It's interesting, having been here about 20 years on the board, that when I came, I really didn't have much of a concept of what was going on other than daycare.
We had a really tragic background, I guess. It was sad, and we didn't know how to get up back at our feet.
I grew up with an alcoholic father. Your parents are supposed to be someone you can look up to. You can't exactly look up to someone that's walking around the house, stumbling around, falling over stuff.
Before the Boys and Girls Club, I basically didn't have role models. I knew some friends that they're like, we can hook you up, don't worry about it. I was told if I wanted to give drugs a try. And it's like you start to think, okay, it's okay, it's okay.
My parents divorced whenever I was 5, and then we had on and off communication with them, like for Christmas, birthdays, and that kind of stuff. And then whenever I was about 12, completely cut communication from him, haven't heard from him to this day, actually. And that huge hole that I had for my life was filled by the Boys and Girls Club.
Anything happened at home, I'd go straight to this guy when I walked in the door. He would listen, give recommendations, but he'd never look down on you for anything, no matter what happened. And that's the same with everybody I've met here.
She kept talking about this amazing place called the Boys and Girls Club and how she would go to community service, and she just, like, the way she explained it to me, I was like, I want to go.
I had someone to look up to every time I went there.
There has been so many times we didn't have food at home. I mean, and like even recently, it's a very stressful situation, and I can always breathe a little easier knowing at least the boys have, they have a supper, you know, they're always given dinner. And so even if I don't have anything to feed them of an evening, I know that they've got something in their stomach. I don't know what I would do without it sometimes. It's something we're really thankful for.
We served over 41,000 meals last year and close to 88,000 snacks in our 4 facilities. One night that during the shutdown, we weren't able to provide dinner for the first night. And to have a 6-year-old walk up to you and say, Mr. Todd, why did we not have dinner tonight? And there's tears in their eyes. I think that's something that really comes real for us as directors here, that this stuff is happening in our communities.
When kids get bored, they do dumb things, you know, just like petty offenses and things like that. I would say the biggest thing is drugs. We work with a lot of kids who were previously in drugs but have now gotten out of that.
Most crimes that happen with youth happen between the hours of like 4 and 6 o'clock. The impact on the community is our kids during that critical period of time are really developing their character, their education, and their leadership.
Well, my mom, she really loves it here. She isn't worried that we're doing anything bad because she knows that the Boys and Girls Club is always here.
More than anything was just a huge relief for her, and somewhere to, it probably calmed her. She wasn't as stressed at work because she knew that we were somewhere that nothing was going to happen to us.
I think kids get a lot of negative experiences in their life, but at the Boys and Girls Club, our staff is really focused on providing positive experiences for kids where they not just learn that their life has worth, but that some of that worth is created by giving back.
He's got the top community service hours in the whole club right now, but he loves it. And the more he gets encouraged, the more he wants to do it, so it's perfect.
We did somewhere in the ballpark of 3,500 community service hours last year, saved the community close to $100,000 in work. And so in and of itself, having a group of teenagers saving the community that much money is impressive, I think, for anybody.
Honestly, I'm like first generation to go to college in my family.
I'm on track right now to go to the Air Force Academy next year.
If the Boys and Girls Club wasn't here, I don't know what I would do with my life. Everything I've learned it from here. And everything I do it to support this.
I actually think we ought to have a sign outside every one of our clubs that just says, "Changing lives in here."
Great futures start here.
Great futures start here.
Great futures start here. Guys, yeah.